Hi everyone, welcome back. I want to finish this page up today, so I actually just presenting this as a speed video. I start out really with just wanting to kind of push back that pink that is from the napkin that goes up into the background, and I thought I would give it maybe a blue sky sort of feel above the little city. Now I did some discussion about surrealism, and so when you see this finished, you're going to notice a couple of things. For one, that the little village, we'll call it, kind of goes over the front of her, but then when I decide to go ahead and rebuild that little necklace again, I actually do that over top of the little village. So again, that's just more of that kind of concept of things being strangely juxtaposed together with each other. As well, I do paint away the edge, the little black edge from the file folder that I had painted over, and then eventually I bring it back because I really like it as an effect, and I think what you'll see in the end that it makes a really nice little place to do my journaling, and as well it gives an almost 3D kind of feel to as if there's a file folder laying over top of the edge of this page or something. So I really liked it, and I did eventually bring it back. Now, because the paper napkin went up over her chest and her neck area, I decided to go ahead and break out my acrylics and just do a little painting, and that turned into pretty much almost painting the face over again. Not entirely, but I was having a lot of fun, and as well I had noticed at some point that again, which I sometimes do, I had gotten the hairline just a little too low, and that kind of comes about with me playing around with trying to shade the hair and that kind of thing. So whenever that happens, it's super simple and easy to just push the hairline back up. So if you ever have that part of the way through or somewhere during your painting process, you realize that, hey, there's not really enough forehead up there, you can just paint it further up. The same thing goes with if you have a little too much hairline, just bring the hair down. I think a lot of times we hesitate to go ahead and do that because we think, oh, I'm gonna mess it up, or but it's just an art journal page, and you've always got paint that you can just keep working with it to play around with it. So be a little bit brave and start trying, if you don't already, to make those kinds of corrections at no matter what stage you're at. Now then also too, here with the hair, I did the hair the way that I did it so that I could showcase the style to Terry, but at the same time I went a little crazy with all the fine lines, and I felt like it had a little too many of those fine thin maybe strands of hair or whatever, and I wanted it to have a little bit of a softer feel. So my way of getting that is to just mix up some paint that is the same color as the watercolor, and then use that to kind of push back just some areas, not all of it, but just some smaller areas. And then again, finally here, now you can see I'm starting to kind of bring that necklace back. I was just playing around with, I don't know anything about gemstones. I probably should print out a few photos of some gemstones so I can figure out how to do the faceting. But at this point I just was playing around. I eventually completely covered that up pretty much. I think that's about it. I didn't do anything really crazy or new or different, just a fun art journal page to then have something beautiful in my journal, and at the same time a great place to write some thoughts. And I don't think you can probably read it through the process or anything, but basically I'm just writing about current political and cultural events, and it's actually a pretty dark topic considering it's such a happy page. But the fact that it is this girl and I have intentionally not given her an ethnicity, you'll notice that I've kind of, she's a little bit pale, but she could easily be of a variety of different ethnic backgrounds. And then as well, because I have the little village there, I'm kind of talking about community and ethnicity and things going on, which if you pay attention to current events, you'll know there's some stuff going on, at least here in, well, actually there's stuff going on all over the world, but specifically right now here in the US, we're having some issues with things like that. And I kind of just wanted to yet again represent the fact that, you know, we are all one. So we are all one species, the human race. We are all human. We are all the same. So I just wanted to get that feeling in my journal page, and then as well kind of bring in the fact that, you know, community, again, we are all together. We're all in it together. We're all one community, and we have to all live together. So, you know, I won't go any further because my you know, my views on that type of thing may vary greatly from some of my viewers, and I don't want to put my views on anyone specifically, but they, you know, I feel very strongly about it. So let's see, I think that's about it pretty much for this one. And it is the day that this video goes live. It will be Maddie's second birthday. She will be 2, and we're so excited. We're actually celebrating, I mean, we'll celebrate a tiny bit, but we're doing the big celebration on Saturday, actually, with the family. So, but because today is her birthday, I thought I would mention it in my video. Happy birthday, sweet little Miss Maddie. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you with a new video on Monday. Don't forget to click the like button. I noticed that the likes started going down again. Come on, guys. We want to get this going so that we can do a big, you know, fantastic free class. I have all of the materials here and ready to go. I can't wait to get it started, but I've got to get to that 7,500 mark first, and I'm only at like 7,150, I think. So we really got to get it going. So hit the likes, tell your friends, share the videos, subscribe if you're not already. If you want to see more and you want to have a really awesome free class right here on YouTube, which I don't, you know, I don't know that there's very many of those, you know, that kind of thing happening, but I totally want to do it. But I need your help or I can't get it done. Okay, I think that's it. I've actually talked through this whole thing just about. So I'll leave you with just a tiny little bit of music, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.